Belair like impressions? Okay, cool. It's a weird thing to like as a group, but okay. So, bro, yes, we all love that. You absorb it. So this is my impression. I only do one impression. I'm genuinely not good at impressions. I'll let you guys see this. This is my impression of, it's a guy who's never had sex before, like a virgin. And it's not it's not necessarily by choice, but it's also not something that gets to him. He's just a virgin. He's never had sex before, and it's he's maybe 28 or something. So it's okay, get to it. And then, but he's also not opposed. He's not a prude or whatever. So he hangs around people that have had sex. And so this is my impression. He doesn't know how to talk about sex. He just heard his friend refer to a woman's butt as a caboose. So now he thinks that all sexual metaphors are train metaphors. This is my impression of this guy. Hey. Tickets, please. All right, I'll work on it. All right, thanks, guys. My name's Brother Reed. Give it up for your host. Thank you. And one more time for the conductor. This gets real strange. I legitimately thought he was going to say, here's an impression of a guy who's never had sex before, and I know what you're thinking, no, I'm not already doing the impression. That was good. All right, you guys ready for your headliner this evening? You guys ready for your headliner this evening? She performs all over the country. She's truly one of the best out of the DMV. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise right now. Make some noise right now. Give it up for D-Lo.
How y'all doing? Feel like y'all can do better than that. I ain't drive all the way from Baltimore to get here. I had to put gas in my car and pay tolls to get to this bitch. I feel like y'all can do better than that. How the fuck y'all feeling, man? How you doing, sir? I'm gonna touch on that later. I'm D-Lo. I'm from Baltimore. No. I prefer to be introduced as a comedian from Maryland. When I go to shows, there's always somebody in the audience that'll come up to me after the show, because people be trying to get to know you. They ask questions and shit. And they're like, well, D-Lo, what part of Maryland are you from? And I'm a petty bitch, so I'm like, why don't you guess, And they're like, are you from Annapolis? I'm like, nah. They're like, are you from Hyattsville? I'm like, fuck no. They're like, what about Greenbelt? I'm like, ain't that the same fucking thing? And everybody got the same reaction when you tell them you're from Baltimore, right? So now it's somebody else in the back of the room. And they're like, well, D-Lo, where are you from? And I'm like, well, I'm from Baltimore. And in unison, the whole fucking room just be like, oh. Like, what the fuck you mean? Oh, like it's a third world country, bitch. Fuck you. We got a few potholes and some dope things, but we trying out here. Shit, we got good heroin, so fuck y'all. That's entrepreneurship. You know what I'm talking about, sir. Something in my spirit said you sold that shit to get through college, didn't you? Yeah. Now you like a youth minister or like a fucking youth counselor or some shit. Yeah, man. I love that shit. Love that shit. Love they clean their life up. That's great. Being from Baltimore is one fun fact about me, I guess, if you want to call it that. Another fun fact about me. I feel like it's a good way to address the elephant in the room, Kind of let y'all know a little bit about me. I don't know if y'all can tell looking at me. It's a very strong possibility. It might be something similar to a lesbian. Possibly, but I'm all bitch, so this is old gay right here. This ain't that new shit these motherfuckers be doing in the street. This ain't that shit your grandkids are doing. This ain't that, no. It's old gay, bro. It's old gay. You see it. You look at it right here, sir. It's old gay. Like your mailman, your bus driver, all of them. Everybody work for the government with no degree. Gay, okay? This is old gay. I don't know. I mean, I know the young gays be outside. You know, they probably might be a couple of them mixed in here. I feel like y'all might be in here because I smell a TikTok on you bitches. You're in here somewhere, motherfucker. The right swiping asses. I hate you, motherfucker. But no, seriously though, I do want to say, I just want to put it out there before I go too far in my jokes to the young gays, because to me, the young gay is the gay under 30. Is anybody in here that's young gay, or if you have any family members or friends, anything young gay, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be clear. Nothing I say is disrespect. I don't mean any disrespect, you know? I don't hate y'all. But fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, because y'all are fucking up the gay. That's not even the same gay, dog. That's not the same gay. I feel like my gay is gay when it was clear. Yeah, like you look at me, you be like, that bitch play basketball. She might be gay. Yeah, real simple, you know what I'm saying? I don't relate well to the young gays. I feel like that's the biggest issue I have. That me and the gays under 30 don't have shit in common, you know? I don't even feel like I look like the young gays. Like the little young black lesbians kind of look like Lil Wayne and Future and shit. Little young white lesbians look like Justin Bieber. I'm an old bitch, man. I'm 46 fucking years old, man. I feel like I look like a cross between Whoopi Goldberg and T-Pain. Like right in the middle of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see it, don't you? Right, yeah. And then I'm a non-threatening lesbian. A lot of people think because I'm a woman that wears men's clothing because I'm tomboyish in mannerism, because I got a backwards hat on. They always think I'm some overly aggressive woman, like I just be running up on grown-ass men, just starting shit. Just all in your face, just doing too much, just like, what the fuck you looking at? Get the fuck out of here. Like, get away from my bitch, like, what the fuck? Like, sir, I don't even know what the fuck they be grabbing, for real. Like, what are you grabbing, bitch? A fallopian tube? What are you doing? What are you doing? You got your hands all in your pussy? Ah! You look like your jeans fucking stink, bitch. Ew. Hey. They be just so extra aggressive, just all extra man. It's just fuck out of here. Plaid shirt, fuck you. All that extra shit, grabbing all in the pussy. She ain't wash her hands. She ain't got no sanitizer. She don't clip her nails. That's exactly how these young bitches keep getting HPV. I'm telling you, dirty fucking hands. Dirty hands, I'm not one of them. I tell people all the time, I'm not with none of that mannish shit. That overly aggressive shit. The fighting ass, extra ass, lesbian shit. I'm not with none of that. Negro people don't believe it looking at me. I tell them, don't let the clothes fool you. Don't let the tomboyish ways fool you. Backwards hat, none of that shit fool you. Even though people don't understand it, I consider myself a lady, okay? And the men in here look confused as fuck, right? All four of y'all like, ain't no way, bitch. Ain't no fucking way. You looking like, weren't you at my barbershop? Yes, I was. Fuck you, Drake. You look like fucking Drake. You can't tell me. I used to call you on my cell phone. Ah! Shut up before I get Kendrick on your ass. Swole ass Drake. I ain't no Nicki Minaj. They call me Dickie Minaj. Nah, man, but I ain't with none of that manish ass shit, all that fighting ass shit. I'm not with none of that, you know? There's a nice crowd in here. Second sold out show. Nice crowd in here. We in a donut shop. I done did some different venues. I ain't never did some shit in a place with this much cream. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a little bit gay to me, so I don't know. But they got some nice ass donuts in the back. That shit almost made me fuck a white man real quick. There was a white man back there with a short sleeve shirt on. I said, sir, did you make these donuts? Because what's up? I got some cakes over here. I'm trying to get them. Oh, man, shit. But this is Belair, man. This is Belair, right? This is Belair. What is this, like Northern Aberdeen? That's what it is. I used to work at the Rite Aid warehouse. I know what Aberdeen got. I know they got warehouse and meth out that bitch. That's what they got. And you just the bougie Aberdeeners. You the ones that was like, we don't do that ghetto shit. We shop at CVS. But then, like I said, this is Belair, man. This is Belair. And I'm from Baltimore. It's a nice crowd, sold out crowd, but I don't know nobody in this motherfucker. So I'm scared as a bitch right now. Especially in you, the way you looking at me. You look like you fuck gay bitches. I ain't got time. Something about that little curl in the front. And she black and got locks too. I'm scared. Ain't no pussy over here, sir. Ain't no pussy over here. I left it at home. Ain't no pussy over here. Look at him. He looking like, I'll get you, bitch. Now, like I said, I don't know nobody in this motherfucker. I'm a little scared, so I'm gonna tell y'all now, it's BYOB in here. You got some nondescript cans with your name on the side. That's wild. That's wild as fuck. First he's Drake, and then he got a random can. You give a little Bill Cosby energy over here. I don't know none of you motherfuckers, so I'm gonna tell y'all now, if anybody in here get too fucked up and get the popping off in this bitch, I promise I'll be the first bitch on 95. I'm not playing with none of y'all, especially this whole row right here. This shit look like a security team. This is wine, sir. No, don't act like you better, what you trying to throw a Percocet in it? You better stop playing. I'm equal opportunity. I'll fuck you. You play if you want to. Tomorrow morning, I have his motherfucking chain on. Like, hands up! Put that hands up! I fucked the shit out of Drake last night, nigga. You be mad as shit. You be mad. His mother gonna be like, well, at least you got a girl. My mother gonna be happy. Fuck it. But like I said, man, I'm not one of them overly aggressive lesbians. I'm not no fighting ass lesbian. I'm not doing none of that shit. That's why I'm single now. Because I'm not a fighter. I'm not gonna fight. Nope. I'm not a protector. I'm not gonna do it. I tell the women I date all the time, I'm not gonna fight for you, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? If something pop off, you better put your hands up. Because fucking with me, you gonna get fucked up. I'm not gonna fight for you. And I know all women want to be protected. All women want to feel safe, want to feel secure. No matter who or what your partner is, you want to feel safe, you want to feel secure. I'm not going to be able to do it. Like, think about it. Why am I fighting for her? Seriously. Why am I fighting for her? We both girls, bitch. Fuck you. Why am I fighting for you? I got titties too. Fuck that shit. What am I fighting for you for? And I see protectors in here. Don't clap too much. I'm gay. I'll fuck you. Pow, pow. And then afterward, don't tell. Yeah, shit. But I see protectors in here. There's protectors all up in here. Protectors, look, boom, protector right there. Arm around her. I saw y'all when y'all first came in here. I looked at your booty. Yeah. But I see how you sitting there. Got the arm around her and everything. Got her arm on your leg. I know why you sit so close. Mm-hmm. You saw me come up here, you trying to block the gay. Yeah, she only gay if she touched my hand. It's almost June, you better watch yourself. Yes. I see another protector, somebody that stood out to me, hands down, right there. Pow. You, sir, Bob Hope, right there. You are a protector. The way you sit, legs wide the fuck open. Even with the arthritis, legs wide open. Legs wide open. The whole time my gay ass been up here, your dick been pointed at me. Yeah. That's Civil War dick right there. That's right. Yeah, dick been pointed straight at me. Yeah. But I know why you sit like that, sir. I understand the stance. I know why you sit like that. I know what that is. That's big dick energy. And I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair because my dick is in the car. That's crazy. They didn't tell me to bring that shit. It's in the trunk. That's racist. Y'all didn't even tell me to bring my dick. That's crazy, man. A lot of people have misconceptions about women like me. A lot of people assume the kind of person I am without taking time to get to know me. And I feel like it's a lot of open-minded people out here, and I'm grateful for that. I feel like the younger generations are very open-minded. They allow people to be who or what they want to be without as much judgment as some of the older generations. And I don't blame the old heads. And when I say younger generations, we ain't talking about under 30, fuck them young motherfuckers, but I'm talking about younger generation like under 59, and I'm giving some of you old motherfuckers grace. I'm just saying, I feel like it's the old heads. like our grandparents that were the ones that had the issues, that had problems with gay people. And I feel like it was only because they didn't understand it. And they had to deal with it whatever way they wanted, they could deal with it. And one of the ways they did deal with it was to be able to come up with like creative ass gay names or things that call gay people. Some of the names you might have heard somebody like me getting called. One name that stood out to me, and you might recognize it. Carpet muncher. Yeah. Carpet muncher. You laughing because you called a couple bitches carpet muncher. Yeah. He was mad because she drove the forklift better than him. That's what it was. Like, you carpet munching ass bitch. Carpet muncher. I ain't no fucking carpet muncher, no. I ain't no carpet muncher. I'm not. I ain't no carpet muncher. I got wood floors. Fuck that shit. I use the Swiffer. Fuck that. I ain't no fucking carpet muncher. Have you ever seen the carpet in Baltimore? You ever seen the carpet in Baltimore? I wish the fuck I would munch that shit. Are you crazy? I'd rather drink the Inner Harbor. Fuck that. No way. My family wasn't disrespectful like that. They didn't use the disrespectful names, but they had their ideas about gay people. One thing I do remember members of my family mentioning when it came to gay people was how people have the idea that lesbians have an issue with men, or lesbians hate men. Y'all ever heard that? The lesbians have a problem with men? If anybody heard it, I just want to be clear. I'm very gay, don't hate men, never hated men. Had great men in my life. Had a great father. Had great uncles. Got an okay brother because fuck him. It is what it is. I'm sure there are great men in this room. I don't have a problem with men. Some of these men have a problem with me. That is not my issue. That's your insecurity, sir. And I hear, it don't be the young ones, because the young ones think I can fight, so they think I whip their ass. It be the old ones, the ones be carrying knives and shit, and like rifles and shit, Be the old ones, and they always give me a problem when I'm out shopping. Because I shop in the men's section, and old men don't like that shit. But I'm a cheap bitch, so I shop at Burlington Coat Factory. Y'all laughing, I recognize a couple of shirts from there. Yeah. But I be in the store shopping and shit, and I hear them, it's always the old ass men 2 rows back talking shit with old ass names like Rufus and Larry. Both of them back there with jeans with creases in them and shit, dress shoes on, sliding through the fucking aisles and shit, and they fucking dress shoes, and y'all might not understand why they slide through the aisles, and ladies might, men may not. Let me break it down for you. Ladies, think about when you go out with your girls. It's just you and your girls. Girls' night out. Y'all have it if you're young, green tea shots. If you're old, maybe Manischewitz. I don't know what it is. And you out just drinking and shit, getting fucked up. And that old man come up to you trying to buy you a drink. How he walk up to you? How you feeling, baby girl? How you feeling? Legs popping. That's why they be sliding in the dress shoes, because old men's legs don't stay still. And I hear him talking shit 2 rows back, Rufus and Larry with the jeans with the creases in them and the popping ass legs. Talking shit like, look at her. She wears men's clothing, she tomboyish. She got a backwards hat on, she trying to be a man. I'm here to tell you, no sir. Not as long as women get in the club free before 11. I'm doing comedy, I ain't got $20. I gotta warn my homegirls when I go out, because it's not every man in the club to give me a problem, but it's the fucking security guards. The big dude with the black on be checking IDs and shit, kind of built like y'all 2 thick asses right now. I gotta warn my homegirls when I go out, because I know security gonna fuck with me about something stupid, like my outfit or some shit, right? I warn my homegirls, I be like, watch this bitch. Security guard calls me up. He's like, step up, yo. I step up, look him right in his eyes. He goes to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir. No, I be in front of the club like real ass bitch, give a fuck. Fuck out of here, I'm gonna shake this ass to get in free, sir. You got me fucked up. I told you I was a lady. Them security guards be mad as shit. They be like, go in the club, bitch. I be like, okay. Shit, I'm gonna shake this ass to get in free. I gotta get up out of here. It's crazy. My family tried to act like they didn't know I was gay. Go figure, right? Y'all knew when I got in here, right? All right, Drake. It's interesting, though, that my family, out of everybody in my family, the person that gave me the hardest way to go hands down was my mom, which I didn't understand because she was a single parent and she was the one that raised me. And I don't feel like I was raised like a typical little girl. Like, I didn't do little girl shit. I didn't play with dolls and Barbies and all that. I collected baseball cards and basketball cards, and I played a lot of sports because it was mostly boys in my neighborhood, and I had a brother. I didn't learn the lessons little girls typically learn. Like how to bake and sew and cook and shit like that. I had a working mother. She was a single parent. She had 2 kids to raise, and she was a public school teacher, so she didn't make a lot of money, so she worked a lot. So she taught regular school, she taught summer school, she taught night school, she taught all the schools, because honestly, Baltimore got some dumbass kids, so there's a lot of work on it. I didn't do chores little girls typically do, like dusting and vacuuming and light dishes, no. My mother had me outside cutting the grass, front and back. She had me changing brakes and changing oil filters and shit. And she gonna wonder why I'm gay. I said, bitch, you turned me into the best husband possible. What I'm supposed to do. That's why all the neighbors keep trying to fuck me, because I put the lines in their grass. I be trying to tell these young man, you got you a young woman that she don't treat you right. Not saying it's her, but if you got a young woman that she don't treat you right, leave her the fuck alone. Get you a woman over 45, because they appreciate simple shit, like grass cutting. When you go to get your older woman, you gotta go get your tools. You go get a lawnmower and a gas can. You're gonna need that. After you go get your older woman, or you get your tools, you gotta go get your older woman. When you go to get your older woman, you gotta go by her name, because her name ensures she is age appropriate. Names that work: Joyce, Jackie, Deborah, Brenda. One name that works, foolproof, hands down, without a doubt. Barbara, always. Because who the fuck you know under 52 named Barbara? Nobody. You don't know no 19-year-old Barbers. You ain't never went to the club and was like, Barbara was twerking like shit last night. Fuck no, Barbara got a hop around. She twerked like this. Twerk. But you go to Barbara's house and you take your lawnmower and your gas can. I promise you, when you get to Barbara's house and you pull the cord on that lawnmower like, I promise you, Barbara's old ass pussy get wet. It might taste like cornstarch, but it get wet. It definitely get wet. And see, y'all don't be understanding. The older women might know, but the young ones don't understand. And I'm gonna get out of here after this. See, back in the day, them older women, they didn't have the things that these young women have to maintain the vagina. They didn't have yoni steams and all that, where you sit over a hot ass toilet and burn the demons with your pussy. They didn't have it. They didn't have sprays and carrying on and all that other shit. Older ones back in the day put a little powder down her panties. A little powder down her panties. Therefore, she wouldn't have the yeast infection, the irritation, the issues, not too many problems down there, therefore creating a healthy vagina. Problem is, these young women these days, now let me be clear, if she didn't have powder, if she's a broke bitch, she might have to put a little cornstarch real quick, pop, pop, that's it. Problem is, these young women these days don't put shit on the pussy, nothing. Just be outside, wet pussy everywhere. Wet pussy in Miami, wet pussy on Carnival cruises and shit. That's why, at the end of the day, all these young women's panties be crunchy as a bitch, because your pussy too fucking wet. Now, when your boyfriend go to take your drawers off, it sound like sandpaper, like... Throw it in the corner, sound like a wiffle ball. That's crazy. Pussy too fucking wet. I hate that shit. I love me an older woman, and this is for you. I love me an older woman. Yeah! An older woman put powder on her pussy. I love it. Love me an older woman put powder on her pussy. That make the pussy taste like fried fish. Just don't put no Old Bay on that motherfucker. Yeah. You looking at me like I'm crazy. I bet your ass be at the grocery store tomorrow. Like, y'all got cornstarch in this bitch. He gonna turn you into a seafood boil. Anyway, y'all, that's my time. I gotta get out of here.
Keep it going for D-Lo and all the comments we saw there. Awesome. That has been our show. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a fun time? You guys have a good time? Keep coming back. We're doing shows every month. Before you guys head out, just some quick announcements. If you guys have a place you'd like to see a show, maybe it's a venue of your house, backyard, your business, anything, come up to me, Roberto, let us know. On your way out by the door, Roberto's going to be holding up a tip bucket or whatever. I don't know what you guys need to go to the comments on tonight.
Yeah, that's me.
That's gas money, child support, abortion payments, like whatever you're asking for.